It's time to play Hide the Kamala after they played Hide the Joe Biden. This is your Secret Service, FBI, the Obamas. I don't know what shadow government's running us, but it's not this is in their own words. Look, they found Biden. I'm John Mike Keene. Speaking of being and hiding in plain sight, okay, let's check in on our president.
President, how was it to be back on the campaign trail today?
It was good.
Good. How do you feel about Pennsylvania?
Except I'm not able to go out in the crowds anymore. The Secret Service doesn't let me.
Oh, wait a minute. He's not allowed to walk into crowds anymore. It felt good to finally get out and campaign. And he goes, the Secret Service doesn't let him go out into crowds anymore.
No, why not?
Well, because it says it's too dangerous. No one gets to go out.
It's too dangerous. No one gets to go out, although I see everyone else going out. Trump goes out into the crowds. I've seen Kamala go out into the crowds. They don't do interviews. She doesn't do an interview, but I've seen them out, and they're not letting Biden out.
Would it kill you guys to have a press conference? Why hasn't she had a press conference?
Listen, the Vice President and Governor Walz have been busy crisscrossing this country since the launch of this campaign and adding Governor Walz to the ticket. You saw the ways in which they went across the battleground states last week, generating rallies of thousands, 10,000 here, 15,000 there. But
Michael, you know, a campaign rally is not a press conference.
That's a Democrat cluing him in. A campaign rally is not a press conference. He's not, and he's calling him out. This is a Democrat telling another Democrat, look, you're filibustering. Quit using up airtime. Quit making long comments to try and use up time so you don't have to answer the question. Is she going to have a press conference?
Do you mind if I cut in? I mean, you know, a campaign rally is not a press conference.
A campaign rally kind of is a press conference at CNN.
Why hasn't she had a press conference? She's the vice president. She can handle the questions. Why not do it?
We absolutely are going to do it. You hear her take questions.
They ended up having that interview with Dana Bash. It was a bunch of softball questions, heavily edited, not a real press conference.
No, why not?
Well, because it says it's too dangerous. No one gets to go out.
I don't want to, you know, belabor this, but one interview before the end of the month. I mean, that's not a lot. I mean, can you commit to a press conference before the end of the month?
We will commit to directly engage.
Not a real press conference. And by the way, remember, they told Joe he couldn't go out and have a press conference because it was too dangerous. It was too dangerous for Kamala, too. So was this a lie?
Except I'm not able to go out in the crowds anymore. The Secret Service doesn't let me.
Oh, no one gets to go out. No, Kamala does get to go out and everyone else does. But that's how you abuse an old man. You tell him, look, you're not the only one that we're holding up in here. We're holding up everyone. And he is in trouble. I'm worried about Joe Biden. Seriously, this dark state is lying to him. Yeah, the Secret Service does not let you. That means the Secret Service has more authority than the president. By the way, the president, they're in service of the president, and he should be able to override them. Here's what they're covering up. Here's GovTrack, which they had to shut this down when Kamala ran for president because she had won back in 2019's report card, ranked the most liberal compared to all senators. This is what the media is trying to hide from you because they think you're stupid or they want to keep you stupid. That the most liberal, that's to the left of Bernie Sanders. Oh, and here she is over at this Daily Mail poll. Kamala Harris is viewed as the worst vice president in recent years. She is the worst. They do not have a lower ranking. Scrubbed. Oh, wait, here's another one when they do the Venn diagram. You know how much she loves those. 47% of the people said, please choose someone else. And only 36% said keep Kamala Harris. When they did search word clusters around Kamala Harris, the word most like her is incompetent at the top there. Now, that's why when you go to all these Kamala supporters, they have no idea who she is or why they're supporting her. They just heard from the TV or a friend at the office.
Being a good person.
Being a good person?
Yeah. She's I don't know. She seems really good for women.
Harris is there with the energy. She has a lot of enthusiasm, so it's important to get behind her.
What is Kamala's top accomplishment, you think?
Well, the part of it being her a female, she didn't have anything to do with becoming a female. That's not a big accomplishment. Congratulations, you were born a female.
I can't say anything right now. Give me
me a second. I mean, honestly, I'm not too into politics. I'm just here for the vibe.
All these immigrants are coming over, to cross the border right now, which I don't think they are.
Yeah, they're lying about the border. There's nothing wrong at the border. These people are sheep. They're going to crash the country into the ground because they're believing everything TV is telling them to think about both Trump and Harris. This is what happens to all my Democrat friends. They just start repeating the talking points. That's how I know they're zombies.
So I don't think there's an issue with the border at all.
Yeah, nothing wrong. I watch a lot of TV. They would not show you the horrifying images either. In fact, they scrub them off of most social media. They don't want you informed. You're a dumb cattle. And frankly, if you vote for Kamala Harris, I think we all deserve what's coming.
I can't say anything right now. Give me a second.